Major Justin Bieber alleged update regarding his mental health and how he's doing with all of these Diddy allegations coming to light. That's what we got to talk about today, best friend. But before we get into it, make sure you know how grateful I am for you guys to click on this video. My name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea videos every day. And I am the valedictorian of pop culture, bitch, okay? And I'm your new messy best friend. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, girl. I spill pop culture videos every single day, all right? I do 5 videos a day, girl. So listen, you won't go thirsty here, honey, because I will drench you in tea, bitch, okay? So hit that subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds and it helps me out so much. And let's get into this, girl. So for the past week, there's been a lot of reports about Justin Bieber and how he is coping with this whole Diddy situation. So there's a couple videos, I would say about 3-4 videos that are circulating about Justin, a younger Justin, a 15-year-old Justin, and a grown-up Diddy being super creepy, in my opinion. Well, the whole internet also agrees that he was being really creepy, okay? Listen, I show you guys the videos in every video, but I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. So take a look at these videos and then we can talk.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy. What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Yes. Okay.
5555.
Okay. 55. You heard that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm here to, because you've been a big supporter of mine, all jokes aside. This right here is my young brother right here. He's been a big supporter of mine. My album's coming out, and, we got the crew going around.
All right, so now that you're a little caught up, there's been a lot of, headlines surrounding Justin Bieber, and a lot of people are talking about his state, his mental health, how he is coping. So for some reports, they're saying that Justin Bieber is distraught, that he did not see this coming, that he is allegedly super messed up about this whole thing. And just last year, they collaborated on a song to which Justin allegedly really regrets right now. Apparently he had absolutely no knowledge of what, went on down, behind closed doors with Diddy, and that he's just feeling very confused and that he has completely shut off from everybody. Now, if you guys obviously didn't know, Justin Bieber just welcomed his first baby last month, little baby Jack Blues Bieber with wife Hailey Bieber, and, you're supposed to be having the happiest time of your life right now, but because of Diddy, the alleged emotions are all over the place. So he is said to he's never going to comment on the Diddy situation. Apparently he will never discuss it. He will never talk about it. And we have talked a little bit about Justin and, all the conspiracies that are going on, right now on the internet about him and allegedly witnessing or having stuff done to him. All of these crazy conspiracies that I'm telling everybody, using my platform to remind you that if God forbid something did happen, he was just a child. So you have to give him some grace. Now, having said that, according to People magazine, Justin Bieber is focused on being a great dad and husband after the Sean Diddy Combs arrest. Says that he is aware of Diddy's arrest and all of the allegations, but he is choosing to just have peace. He is choosing to focus on his family. He is choosing to focus on being, happy and content with his family unit. Now, it is also being reported that he and baby Jack and Hailey Bieber are in a happy bubble that nobody is going to be popping anytime soon. So right now, that is what I hope that he would be doing. I've said in my videos, I hope that he is enjoying the the first moments of his baby's everything. You know, the first moment of the bottle, the first moment of whatever, girl. You know, I don't have a baby yet, so I don't know the first moments of what. But I hope that he is enjoying this. But of course, you know, there are some serious allegations that are being said on the internet right now. And a lot of people are very concerned for Justin Bieber's well-being. Now, I will say this, and I said this in my previous video. The celebrities might not want to talk, you know, and they might just, you know, think that they can brush it off. But if the law calls them to talk or to testify in court, they have to, you know. So sooner or later, if anything, God forbid, did happen, or Justin witnessed anything or anything, you know, of that nature, he is going to have to talk. He is going to have to break his silence. But one thing that I just, you know, I can't help but wonder is, you know, Justin was part of that. You know, they were clubbing together for his 22nd birthday. You know, they met, you know, plenty of times. You know, he was part of his life in a way. How do you not know or see anything, right? Like all of these celebrities, and we talked about this in my previous video about the tapes, all these celebrities, they must have seen something. They must have witnessed something. They must have heard something. How are you going to sit here and tell me that you did not see anything, you did not hear anything, that Diddy's a saint? Like, come on, girl. Do you know what I mean? For example, Justin, you know, all of these conspiracies and allegations are being put out there about Justin Bieber and a 15-year-old Justin Bieber, you know? So, of course, I just want to remind everyone to just give Justin grace. If something did happen, I'm sure he's had to deal with it. You know, he did talk about a very dark time in his life, and I personally believe it's about Diddy. But what do you guys think? Take a look at this audio, and then we'll talk back about that.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on. It was bad. I don't know if I'd be alive for sure. It was dark. It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and, you know, just turn their back on you in a second.
So, I think it's important to understand that when you go through a very dark time, you kind of want to forget it. So when something amazing happens in your life, you want to kind of just submit yourself to that, you know? And of course, welcoming your first baby, a baby you wanted for many years, a baby that you've prayed for, is and should be your priority. But like I always said, ever since Jack Blues Bieber was born, there have been so many concerns over Justin Bieber's mental health. And I just hope and pray that Justin is also taking care of himself while, you know, taking care of his baby, because just because you become a parent does not mean that your mental health, it just automatically, you know, gets solved and you're healed, you know? So especially if you have gone through the dark times. Justin Bieber himself said he saw went through some very dark times. And like I've been telling you all, with Diddy going down, I do believe that half of Hollywood will go down with him and the other half will testify against him. That is my opinion. That is what I think is going to happen. Call me That's So Raven, but that's what I think is going to happen, girl. And you know what? I believe that there are so many famous people that have money, that have power, that have, you know, people around them, that their egos are the size of Mount Everest. And I believe that those people really have something coming for them, girl, because when you get money and you get power and you get ego and you have people around you, girl, that goes to your head. And you think that you can do unspeakable things and you think that they're just going to stay in the dark, but honey, the light will always expose the darkness, girl. And that is on period, okay? So I hope and pray that Justin is enjoying this time. I hope and pray that he is healed or healing. And I also pray that if, God forbid, he has to come forward and testify, I hope he is mentally ready for it. Now, of course, everything is just conspiracies to this point and all allegations to this point about Justin. He has never talked or mentioned any wrongdoings with Diddy. So I think that's important to also mention. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. I tell you, I think this is going to take many twists and turns, and I think this is going to be the exposing of the century of Hollywood. So stay tuned, girl, because I'm sure we're going to be spilling a lot more tea. I love you all so much. Make sure you're subscribed for more tea, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.